Now, saving energy in the house can also take the form of saving water, particularly saving hot water, because of course any wasted hot water is water that you have paid to heat and wasted that money and that heat. So the low-flow shower head, in this case, one that's removable, it's got all kinds of settings, it's got a beautiful shower stream, but it uses about half of the amount of hot water, sometimes even less depending on what you're replacing, of a typical shower head. Gives just as good a shower, but saves a phenomenal amount of hot water and therefore energy costs. A low-flow shower head like this might cost anywhere from $10 to $15 and will pay for itself in about 6 months or maybe a year. So that's a phenomenal return on your investment. When we did move into the house, we needed appliances, and we thought, well, now is the time to invest in the money in putting in the most efficient and effective appliances we could. So, starting with the dishwasher here, we went with a European, very, very efficient dishwasher. For starters, some people will ask, well, why a dishwasher? Why not just hand wash? Well, several studies have shown that you actually use less water and less soap and less heat and energy to use a dishwasher than to be hand washing and do a better job of washing in the first place. So this model, like a lot of European models, and now some North American ones, uses about a third of the energy of a typical model at that time. So there are huge savings, about a 5-year payback period or less. For the money. If we had bought a cheaper model as opposed to this one, within 5 years we had paid back the difference and are now pocketing the savings for having done that. But it's not just the energy from the dishwasher. It uses a third of the water, so a third of the energy, a third of the water, a third of the soap. It is nearly quiet. It is very, very quiet compared to some of the tractors that people have in our living rooms. We've certainly had that beforehand. And it does a far, far better job of washing the dishes. We air dry the dishes afterwards. So the savings are more than just energy. There are savings in all kinds of ways.